Hey, hi friends, welcome back to another Tesla weekly analysis, summarizing what you need to know, thus saving you time and keeping you up to date. So this week, amazing news on what's my take on Tesla's future after this whole crisis. But as always, first look at the charts. As usual, this is Tesla's daily chart. Each candle represents one day. Last week I told you that Tesla is going to kind of move sideways. So yeah, it kind of moved sideways. The market generally doesn't know what to do now, where to go, because all the news and all the bad news has set in over here already. So if you look at most stock counters, it will move sideways. So for me, what's my outlook? For me, the outlook for Tesla stock is if the entire market is continue plunging down, Tesla will hold a very strong support around the $380 range. And last week, I kind of explained to you why I think this is the support range for Tesla. The Tesla stock will maintain its sideways movement until Battery Investor Day. I'll talk about it more later. I know I spent lesser time on the charts this week, but my take is if there's nothing much ongoing now, and if the market goes up, Tesla will go up. If the market goes down, there's a certain bottom at 380. Also, I would like to appreciate if you could help me click the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps a lot for the channel. Moving to the news this week, this is the best news of Tesla coming out this week. Their vehicle production is at 100 over 1,000 and their deliveries, which is at 88,000. In my opinion, is if this whole illness thing didn't happen, Tesla would have beat the quarter tremendously and the stock price would have surged above $1,000 if this whole thing didn't happen. But looking at where Tesla is at right now, I want you to see this tweet from Ray for Tesla. I'll put the link in the description below. You see that Tesla, right, they had a 30% year-over-year growth. This is amazing. And how the other manufacturers did, all dying. If you go to Clean Technica, I'll also link this in the description below. You can see that the growth of Tesla is amazing. So numbers aside, we know Tesla will do amazingly well, but what we want to know is after this crisis, what's going to happen. So let's face it, the world is going to rethink everything. This whole crisis is a really humbling process, and it really doesn't matter if you're like a billionaire or a homeless person. You are just outright powerless. So people will rethink about how they live in their daily lives. So for example, before this crisis, the people of Japan and Taiwan, they were already wearing masks. In school, they were taught social responsibility and it's part of their curriculum. This is why when the crisis hit, they did really very well because they are taught social responsibility. People will rethink the fundamentals of life. Priority will be health and safety. This is obvious. This will take priority in almost everything, and Tesla will directly benefit from this. See, clean energy will come in stronger than ever. Tesla will ride the wave on two sides. Tesla's energy in both solar and peaker plants replacement, and obviously electric vehicles. Next, number 2 is safety. Tesla being the safest car in the world with the best interior air car quality with their HEPA filter in their HVAC systems, the demand will surge. Also, Tesla cars are like the cheapest to operate. The third point is Tesla is the only company showing growth right now. Can you imagine what happens after the crisis? Just imagine it. The most important point here is Battery Investor Day is supposed to happen this month. If I get the date, I'll let you guys know immediately. I'm still waiting for the news. If they show they have a solution to make 1 terawatt of energy storage, which is like currently 30x above the current battery production, they literally win the game. This is why Tesla is 80% of my portfolio. I do not care what people tell me about portfolio sizing, blah blah blah. Well, I am probably the only one with a positive portfolio during this whole crisis, so I'll do things my way. I just want to say this again. Tesla is like one of the best companies I've ever seen. There's this tweet started by Vic, and I'll literally link it down below, compiling all the good of Tesla has done during this crisis. Where is Ford and GM? Russ Michel.
Boo! You suck!
In conclusion, Tesla's stock price, in my opinion, is going to trend sideways for a little while until Battery Investor Day. Instead of focusing on the short-term stuff, personally, I'll use my brain power on how I can add more Tesla shares. We can't really time bottoms. Nobody can. But for me, I'll just try to keep adding whenever I get extra cash. Again, appreciate those who help me like the video. Every like really helps a lot to contribute to this channel. Thank you so much, and as always, invest safe. Take care.